A former Defense Minister, Dr. Benjamin Kunbour, has linked the setting up of the Ministerial Committee to investigate the death of Ibrahim Kaka and the subsequent killing of 2 persons in Ejura by the military to an organized end-of-year party. He says the committee does not have the constitutional muscle to bring out all the issues, noting nothing really should be expected from them. He was speaking with TV3.
Most of these things are occasioned by people who did not get into these institutions as a result of merit. And you see, when somebody doesn't get into a security situation, the person is not properly socialized. And you see every military training, they break you down and remold you. That is why you make it a commitment that you can take the bullet and die in defense of your nation. You need a special training for that type of psychological orientation. There is no way somebody who gets into these agencies out of political party affiliation, family affiliation, whatever affiliation, that is not based on any sound military criteria of selection, will not do the type of things. Because when they get in, the period of training, they will not follow the regimentation. The instructors are very careful on what to do. You remember when I was defense minister, I had to get a whole intake of recruits dismissed because a recruit suddenly turns out to say the training is hard. Meanwhile, the instructors who are there, who do the 15 kilometers jogging and fatigue with them, are about 10, 15 years older than them. And they can go through that endurance. And 17-year-olds, 18-year-olds are saying it is too hard. This is a dangerous group. And as a result, they took up postures which amounted to mutiny. Coming as somebody who understands the security sector, I said, no, every one of these will go. And they were all dismissed. That is how you build the integrity of your armed forces. And that even if somebody is facilitated to join the army, and the person misbehaves, whether in training or out of training, use that person to set the example. That this institution, we don't have your type of material, and you have no place here. That is the only way you can keep the integrity of your institution going. They are misusing the military because we know the role of the military. We know the exceptions to those rules. And we know the analysis that go in to justify why you must use the military. So if somebody's neighbor shouts across the wall to insult a person's wife, and the person happens to be a big politician, give me a platoon of soldiers to go and teach this person where power lies. When you use your military in that fashion, you have a problem. Oh, are these not these other party people who are the ones instigating this thing in Ejura? Don't worry, we are bringing soldiers, they will teach them a lesson. You don't run security like that. You don't run security like that. Before you deploy people with lethal weapons who are going to use live ammunition, you must be emotionally stable yourself. And you must arrive at that decision.